Hello and welcome back to what is now named Oakbridge Farm, formerly Carmston Farm. In the last episode we did a few contracts and we've now moved on to June. Nothing's obviously ready to harvest yet, so the plan for today is we're going to sell all of our silage bales at the sell all point, and then we're going to make some hay bales for the cows, and that should leave us with plenty of stuff for feed, at least over winter. So yeah, I'm going to go and get these sold, and I will meet you once all the bales are sold. There is some left in the field. I've got these 24 and another 14 or 18, so we'll see what the bank looks like when I get back. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so we have sold all the silage bales. There was 42 in total, and that's made the bank balance look a lot healthier, and we're getting a lot closer to being able to get that New Holland T7. Now, I need to remember where I put the mowers, because that is what we're going to need next. Which I think, did I put them in here? I did. So I'm going to get us set up, ready to mow the grass field over here. And I have noticed as well on the map we own field 26. We're not going to do anything with that, so we're actually going to sell that as well. It's not something we are going to use at all, so that may have actually put us very close to being able to afford another tractor, if we go for something a bit cheaper. Obviously we can go for a Massey Ferguson 7S, but I think I'll wait just a little bit longer, because I really do want to get us a New Holland of some sort. All of the large tractors are much too expensive, and it'd be pointless us getting a small tractor, because they won't have the horsepower we require. So right, yeah, I will set up these mowers and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so we are in the field, we are getting mowing. Like I say, this episode is pretty much all going to be about getting the hay, and we will have to at some point do a feed mix for the cows and sell some milk most likely as well. So I'll time lapse mowing this field and I'll be back in a few minutes. So, we're coming to an end of mowing. Before we get on with tedding, I have noticed that we can cut the grass the other side of the road from here. So, I'm going to double check if that is ours. If it is, I'm going to create a field and I'm going to get this on a worker and get it mowed. And I will set up a contract work, if I can find one, on a worker as well, bring in a little bit of extra money, because we're so close now. I really want to try and get a new tractor today if I can. So while we're doing the work on here, we can have a contract being done by a worker and potentially pick up another tractor today. So that is now all mowed. Let's turn them off. Let's see what happens if we try and mow this down here. As you can see, I went a little tiny bit into it there. Oh yeah. That is definitely ours. Excellent. So I'm just going to quickly make a perimeter of a field for this, see if I can find a contract, and I'll be back in a minute when we're up to the next part of today's jobs. Okay, so I have found us a contract. As you can see, I've got a worker on it now. I'm mowing field 23. And this to us is going to be worth 35,000, which I'm very, very happy about. And this is going to be a fairly quick job as well, I think. So what I'll do is I'll jump into a bit of a montage while we get this field mowed down here. We get this the grass that we cut tedded, and I'll be back with you after these 3 jobs are done. Alright, so that is this field tedded. We're going to jump straight into rowing. I have the John Deere set up and ready to go. Let's get that folded. And the Big M is about 75% done with its mowing job as well, so we'll just leave that going and we'll concentrate on our work for now. So we'll put the tedder next to the row here. We'll grab the row with the Massey and then we'll get in there and get that next field rowed up, and I think we shall use follow me and get 2 jobs done at once and get the John Deere to follow us in the Massey. So I'll get that set up and I'll be right back with you. Right, so we are rowing and the John Deere is following us nicely with the baler. So hopefully once we've got a couple of headlands done, we can just do some up and down rows, making life much easier for ourselves. So I am going to time lapse, get in this field, rowed and baled up.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be 2 hearts running wild. So loud as the hours pass, we're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be.
Alright, so we're about halfway through rowing and baling this field. As you can see, the contract has finished. So as soon as we finish this, we'll get that claimed. And then I'm going to look at tractors, because I really want to buy one in this episode. Really, really want one. So let's get this finished. We've got quite a lot of bales already, as you can possibly see. And this is about the cleanest I've ever actually picked up grass off a field. We've not left anything behind yet, and hopefully we don't leave anything behind at all. Oh, there's a little patch there. We'll have to go and get that now I've said this. I'm making a mess of it. Well. Right, let's get this finished, and I'll be back with you when we're ready to hand in that contract. Alright, so this is the final little patch of hay that we need to get up. Yeah. And then that is pretty much the cows sorted out then for until probably spring, if not after. So that is us completely done with that. Plenty of bales of hay there. And we've got the John Deere. I'll just take that off follow now. And see if we can't get it unloaded. There we go. So I'll put these two bits of equipment away in just a minute. We'll go to the contract, which is actually finished, even though it has left quite a lot. Let's get that handed in. Beautiful. 221,000. How does that look when it comes to tractors? Not quite enough for the T7. But is there something else we can look at and get? I must admit, I do like the 7S. 210 horsepower. That should be enough. Front load attaching, no. BI 10 SKR. Where are you? Oh yes. We could go BI05 actually. BI05 KE. Perfect. Oh yes. We're having it. Perfect. Right, I'll put these bits of equipment away and I'll meet you at the store picking up our new purchase. Alright, so here it is. Our new Massey Ferguson 7S 210. Inside, it looks excellent, to be fair. Loads of, you can see quite well out of it. And it's shiny and new. It's a shame that that is all I've got time for today on this episode. If you enjoyed it, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more on Oak Ridge Farm, formerly Cowston Farm, on FS25. Goodbye.